All right, we're at that point where we're pinning our burrito wrapped system together with our high flow fabric. We have the highest flow rating. Our fabric moves more water than any other. Our 4 ounce moves more water than our 8 ounce. Now the 8 ounce, it is stronger, and we will use it behind boulder walls, things like that. And I guess if you own a legacy home, I could see using the 8 ounce because you know you're going to pass on that home or a legacy cottage, I guess, things like that, all that stuff. You're going to be passing it down, you know, that your son and daughter, and then their son and daughter, and so on. Okay, then I'd go 8 ounce, but at least for one lifetime, this 4 ounce is plenty. It's got a great flow rating, man. I mean, you're going to get a higher flow rating out of the 4 ounce when you double that thickness, and you end up with an 8 ounce fabric. When you double the material, it doesn't matter how many holes you punch into it. I mean, you just got a heavier blanket. You just got more material for the water to have to find its way through. So we actually buy our fabric and then take it and have it punched again. Okay, so that's what we have done to get our flow rating up. And you can see how Marcelo's covering. We have just 2.5 inches of turf. That's it. This drain is going to take in water, no problem. No problem. And the sod kind of stretches when you cut it with a sod cutter. So you might end up with a little too much sod at the end. Don't worry about that. That's fine. You can throw a couple pieces, you know. You can just throw them away. You're going to end up with a little extra. It does stretch. They just walk the seams down, you know, push the seams together so that the turf will mend itself. Look, man, like it never, ever, look at that. Come on, you can't even tell what we did. There's 4 pipes in the ground right there. It's a quad pack under there. Can't even tell. Man, these guys, they do good work. Unbelievable. So we will put a few blind inlets in here. We're going to skip a piece of sod here and there and just put a 12 by 12 right on top of this to create a blind inlet. This way the water's going to go right through. Say the ground freezes, all the grass is frozen, everything's just froze, and we have this rapid thaw, but the ground takes longer because of how much. If you're froze deep and ground's insulated, man, it takes a long time to thaw it out. So if we have a warm-up and a melt, a heavy melt, the blind inlets will take in surface water. So Scott's coming back here with some blind inlets. We use them as a 24 by 24 as well as the 12 by 12s. Just depends on what you're after. You just lay that right on top of the fabric, and we don't pin it. We just take the sod and make sure that it overlaps it a little bit, and that's it. It's really muddy today. This yard was, man, it really needed a French drain bad. I don't know how, you know, I do know how they've been living like this because they have a yard service. And finally, the yard service guys probably said, look, I'm just going to quit. I'm not even going to cut your lawn anymore because we can't even deal with it. I mean, there was literally standing water back here. And that's it. It's that simple. You just put sod on the edges of your blind inlet. That easy. Now, if we have a warm-up and a quick thaw, no worries. That blind inlet's going to take in water. But you know what? It won't take in large debris. It's not going to put garbage into your French drain system. That's what's nice. That's why we love the blind inlet. You don't have to stick your hand down in there and pull out a bunch of dead worms and just a whole lot of nasty. You're not going to find a bloated chipmunk or, you know, toads. Yeah, the list is long. All right, guys. Till the next video.